Welcome to Morning Joan, the hottest spot for all the latest celebrity gossip and news. I'm your host, Joan, and we're so glad you're joining us today. Grab a cup of coffee, get comfy, and let's dive into the juicy stuff. We're kicking off the show with a bang, talking about the one and only Jungkook from BTS. This talented artist has been making waves in the music industry, and his fans, ARMY, are absolutely devoted to him. And for good reason. Jungkook has had an incredible year, with accomplishment after accomplishment piling up. Let's get into it. Jungkook was featured in a Calvin Klein campaign, proving he's not just a talented singer, but also a fashion icon. He then went on to win the prestigious Male Artist of the Year award at the People's Choice Awards, making him the first Asian artist to do so. And if that wasn't enough, he was also named one of the 100 most influential Asian Pacific figures shaping American culture by Gold House. But wait, there's more. Jungkook dominated the Billboard Music Awards, taking home not one but 2 awards for his hit songs 7 and Standing Next to You. He even scored an invite to perform at the Super Bowl halftime show, although, unfortunately, he had to miss it due to service duty. And let's not forget about his music. Jungkook's album Golden was a huge success, with singles like 3 and 7 topping the charts. He even broke records on Billboard's top TV songs chart with his song 7 featured in the Netflix series XO Kitty. But what really sets Jungkook apart is his generosity and social responsibility. He recently donated 1 billion Korean won to support wildfire relief efforts in South Korea, showing that he's not just a talented artist but also a kind and caring person. And the accolades keep coming. Jungkook was recognized at the BMI Pop Awards for his songs 3 and Standing Next to You, with his collaborators also receiving honors. And in a special nod to his fans, ARMY was named the best fans at the Global Awards in the UK chart. That's 21 accomplishments and counting for Jungkook, folks. This talented artist is on fire, and we can't wait to see what he does next. We'll be right back with more tea on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, folks. I hope you're all caffeinated and ready for our next segment. Today we're talking about a real rags to riches story in the entertainment industry. You know, the kind that makes you go, wow, this guy's got grit. Sergio Alfaro, the CEO of Invent TV, has been making waves in the TV production world, and his journey is nothing short of inspiring. Now I know what you're thinking, another producer with a fancy title and a lot of money. But hold on to your hats, folks, because Sergio's story is different. This guy started from the bottom, literally cleaning dressing rooms and stocking towels for performers on NBC's Motown Live back in the 90s. Can you imagine? I mean, I've seen some messy dressing rooms in my day, but that's a whole different level of dedication. But Sergio didn't stop there. He worked his way up the ranks, became a coordinator, and before he knew it, he was running his own production company. And not just any production company, Invent TV is behind some of your favorite shows, like Dr. Pimple Popper and The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. I mean, who doesn't love a good pimple-popping session or some reality TV drama? Now, Sergio's talking about the challenges of the industry and how it's changing faster than you can say, scripted TV. With all the consolidation and streamers coming into play, it's getting tougher for producers to get their shows greenlit. But Sergio's not one to give up easily. He's adapted, and his company is still producing dozens of hours of TV a year. What I love about Sergio's story is that he's not afraid to talk about the struggles. He's been through boom times and bust times, and he's come out on top. And he's got some great insights into what it takes to make it in this industry: hard work, dedication, and a willingness to learn from your mistakes. So if you're an aspiring producer or just someone who loves the entertainment industry, Sergio's story is a must listen. And if you want to hear more about his journey, be sure to check out the latest episode of Variety's podcast, Strictly Business. Stay tuned for today's last cup of tea, right here on Morning Joan. Welcome back to Morning Joan, darling. We've got a juicy story to dish out as we wrap up today's show. You know I'm obsessed with all things reality TV, and what's hotter than Love Island UK? Can you believe it's been 10 years since the OG reality dating show first hit our screens? So, let's get down to business. If you're anything like me, You're hooked on the drama, romance, and catty conflicts that come with a group of singles living together in a luxurious villa. And this season is no exception. Host Maya Jama is back, looking stunning as ever, and narrator Iain Stirling is bringing his signature wit to the show. Now, I know some of you might be wondering when new episodes of Love Island UK Season 12 will drop on Hulu. Well, let me break it down for you. In the UK, the show airs almost every night except Saturday, but in the US, we get new episodes on Hulu from Wednesday to Monday, with a little break on Tuesdays. Here's the schedule, sweethearts. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Got it? Want it? It's a bit confusing, I know, but trust me, it's worth keeping up with. And for all you die-hard fans out there, you might be wondering if the show is filmed in real time. The answer is almost. There's a 1 to 2 day delay between filming and airing in the UK, and then we add another 3 days for US watching on Hulu. So, it's more like a 4 to 5 day delay. But hey, that just builds the anticipation, right? Now, if you want to get in on the action, you'll need to sign up for a Hulu subscription. It's worth it, darlings. The basic plan starts at $9.99 per month, and you can even get a free trial if you're new or eligible. That's all for today's morning, Joan. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, stay fabulous.